Hi everyone, welcome back. I know it's like really soon since I last uploaded a video, like it was only last week, but I have all this and I wasn't sure how I wanted to talk about my experience seeing Jin, but I have all these like freebies and stuff, and yeah, I just thought I'd like go through this and talk about the concert and stuff because I don't have anything like to do like a proper like update, like a proper binder update or anything, but I just thought it might be fun to like go through all this stuff with everyone. So this is like stuff that I got at the concert, and yeah, I mean it's been like a week now since I was in London and I can't believe it's like over that quick. I just had so much fun and I'm like sad that the tour is over now, but like I need to talk about it. I feel like I've done everyone's head in like IRL with the stuff that already, but like I'm still like on such a high, even though the like post-concert depression is like slowly like kicking in. But yeah, I have this stuff. This is like all the freebies and stuff that I got, so I just put it in like one of the bags from like the merch and stuff. I did get this t-shirt, which is the white tour t-shirt as well. I kind of went crazy on merch, I'm not gonna lie. So that's this one, which has like the dates on the back. I did also get the black one with the like cute drawing on the back as well, and the tour dates. Yeah, I can't believe it's like it's been a week. Yeah, so if you somehow missed my updates, I went to see Jin in London. I went to 2 dates. I was lucky enough to get tickets for both, and I did sound check for day 2, and it was my first time doing sound check, and like I don't know, it was worth it, but it was just a lot of queuing. I'm sure if people have done sound check before, they'll probably say the same, but I like greatly underestimated just how much queuing there was going to be. But yeah, this was the VIP gift that you got. It was the same as like the US ones, I believe. So it's a set of pin badges. Obviously it says in London on there, and then this is like I call it a bum bag because I'm in the UK, I'm British, I call it a bum bag, sorry. But yeah, little pouches in there. I did see people like actually using these at the concert, which was handy after I'd brought my specific bag and everything, but never mind. So that is that. But yeah, this is like everything that I got. I don't really know like where to start, to be honest. So I got like a lot of little like photo card things. There was like people handing all sorts of stuff out like across both days. So yeah, this I think was a keychain, like a keyring that someone had made. Actually, like I put a load of the stuff on my bag. This is what my concert bag looks like after the fact. It was so good. I think this was what they'd made. This one. It says Bangtan on it. I also got this one, which was so cute, and it says moon, and there's like a little astronaut and an army bomb that someone's made. Just so cute. This one, like a little crocheted tuna, like honestly, these are so cute. There was so many people dressed as like tuna and like fish themed things as well. It was amazing. But yeah, this is my concert bag that I took. It's by a artist that I really like. I've followed them for quite a while actually. I'll link their stuff down below. But yeah, that was what my concert bag looked like after the fact. God, I don't really know like what to go through first and like how to structure my thoughts because they're just all over the place. So I'm just like seeing what I've got and just, yeah. But I think this was another one, that little crochet thing that someone had made. This was the person who made the tuna keychain. I met them in the queue for Army Zone on day 1. did manage to go to Army Zone for both dates, which was really nice, which is what I'd like prioritised. Will say the queue for day 2 was right in the sun, and I totally forgot to like bring a hat or bring my fan out with me, which was a mistake. But yeah, never mind. Look at this little key ring. Oh, honestly, there was like people just were giving out so many cute things. It was like kind of crazy. I did take some of my own things to hand out, which I think I only came back with like 2 of them. I only like didn't give out 2. But yeah, I don't remember who gave me this, but oh, so cute. Honestly, like everyone that I met was just so nice. I didn't think that like people wouldn't be nice, do you know what I mean? But it was just like, it was one thing to actually experience it firsthand, because I don't know, like this might sound like really like kind of lame and cheesy, but I've spent like, it feels like so long where I've been like watching other people's like concert vlogs and concert videos, and then like getting to experience it myself was just like, yeah, it was very overwhelming and amazing to like actually be there and experience it for myself. This, I don't know who gave me this, but it's got some confetti in, got some sweets in, and like a little gin in there. I won't open that because I'll get like confetti and stuff everywhere. And then this, I think, oh, I already opened this one because I already like ate something when I was like waiting for this is the girls in front of me in day 2. They gave me these because I was like kind of hungry at the point. Oh, it's got like a little phone charm in it. Cute. Oh, I think those little beads say echo. Oh, so fun. But yeah, like, I feel like I'm just going to be repeating myself, but everyone was so nice. Everyone was so friendly, and the fact that like, because I was there by myself, I was like kind of worried a little bit. Like when I was going down like on the train, it was about like, I was about half an hour away from London, and I'm like sat on the train, and I started feeling like really nervous, like really anxious, and just like, oh shit, like I actually have to do this now. I actually have to like navigate my way around London, and like I'm by myself. But it was fine, and like honestly by the time I'd like got on the tube like a couple of times, like luckily the hotel that I was staying at was only 1 tube stop away from the O2, which was like a place I'd picked on purpose. But I'll talk about this in a second, but this project and this one as well. But yeah, like after I'd like got around a couple of times like by myself, like I don't know, I got the hang of it, but like I knew where I needed to go and everything. Oh, should I talk about this now? I don't know. So this was for day 2, Pink Epiphany project, to put like the sticker over your torch on your phone and then hold it up during Epiphany. And major props to like who had organised this, because I swear to God, like the entire arena was like lit up pink like during Epiphany. And then afterwards, like Jin like commented on it, and he said like, obviously like, thank you for like doing this project for me. And he said he thinks it was like the first time that he smiled while singing Epiphany, and I might just cry about that forever. I hope people have like seen the clips of it on like Twitter and stuff, because it was so amazing. I don't actually know what this is. It's like a, I don't know, just like a little cute little knick-knack thing. I can't believe that like I got to be part of that. Yeah, I think, oh, I met these on the tube on the way to day 2. Like after I checked in for sound check, I managed to like go back to the hotel and just like chill out for like half an hour or so, and like recharge and like dump some of my stuff. And I met these on the tube, and they were very nice. I also met like a mum and her daughter who were on the tube as well, and they were like weren't 100% sure where they were going, so they just like followed me because I was like, yeah, I'm like heading over there now. But yeah, oh my god, like everyone was so nice. Like, again, like the fact that I was there by myself, and like, but I didn't actually feel like I was there by myself, if you know what I mean. Oh gosh, I got so much stuff. Jeez, I got so much stuff. Oh my gosh, honestly, so much stuff. So this was a really nice one. This was so cute. It's like a resin heart. But Bangtan pocket heart to carry OT7 with you wherever you go. It was so sweet. I think I got this in line for day 2 Army Zone as well. Another very cute Jin. Oh, I went to my first cup sleeve as well. So there was this was a there was a coffee shop like right near the O2 where there was like a group that they'd organised this cup sleeve. Yes, it was these guys. They were on Instagram, and it was really nice. Like the coffee shop was really small, so like major props to like the staff for like handling that, because there was a lot of people like in and out like across the both days. But yeah, I got like a drink, I got a sandwich from there because I was starving by that point. But yeah, they had like things outside like decorated with gin, and like these were some of like the freebie things. Oh, actually, you had to like book a slot, and like you could pay for like a little like different tiers, and this was like one of the gifts. So it's like a photo card holder. But yeah, I think this just slides off. Oh yeah, there it goes. Very cute. And then these as well. Yeah, so for like both days, I basically like went over to the arena about like 11 in the morning and just like hung out for a bit, and my priority was getting like the Army Zone at first, and then like seeing what else was around. So yeah, I went to Army Zone first, day 1, then I went to this like cup sleeve and just like sat down for a bit, and then did go back to the hotel like later on. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's like, I can't believe I've like seen him with my own eyes. Like I feel so like silly saying it, but like he's actually real. You know, like BTS actually exists in real life and not just on a computer screen. Isn't that mad? Oh, it's so cute. And then there was this little wristband as well. So fun. I have no idea where I'm going to store all these, but it's just so nice to like have them. Yeah, oh, these were more things off the girls that were sat in front of me on day 2, but I'll just leave them to the side for now. So a couple more freebies that I got in line on Army Zone for day 2. Because I was there for a while, we were like sat down for quite a while, but so nice, so fun. What else was I saying? Oh my god. Yeah, it feels like crazy that I've actually like seen him with my own eyes, you know. And my seat for day 1, I was like looking like right on like the stage, like onto the catwalk. I'll put like a picture up here. That was my view. I have got some photos on Instagram. It's not the same username as my channel if you're interested. Little alpaca. That's so fun. But like a little hamster Jin. Oh god, honestly, like everyone was just so nice, just so generous with like handing stuff out. And like I don't know, like I said earlier, like I've spent like so long like looking at other people's like concert photos and like seeing their like Instagram posts on concert days and stuff, and just to like be like, oh my god, like this is me, like this is me now. It was just very nice and very overwhelming, and like I'm very grateful for the fact that like I was able to go for both days. And like yeah, I don't know, I don't want to like I don't want to sound like too like silly or over dramatic, but it was just very overwhelming, very emotional. Oh look, love this photo of Jin. And a little keyring. And a little RJ. Oh my god, there was so many people dressed up as RJ. Like, it was so funny. Like, they must have been sweating because, like, I mean, I was hot and I was just wearing like normal clothes. But oh, another little army bomb. But yeah, oh my god, like, even when I like went in on day one, like, I couldn't believe like my seat. I was just like, this is such a good view. And there was like some girls that were sat behind me that I was like having a nice chat with, and they were so lovely. Just, yeah, everyone was just so nice, and everyone was just like so happy to be there, and it was just such a nice feeling. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm just going to be saying the same thing over and over again, but it's really true. Like, everyone was just so nice, and I can't get over it, especially the fact that I was there by myself, and like, I was worried for nothing, do you know what I mean? But I thought, oh, honestly, this photo was like the favourite photo, and that was who gave these out, because one of my freebies like used this photo as well. More stuff. Honestly, like, people giving out like sweets and stuff was the lifesaver when you were waiting in the queue. Got a little sticker. Oh, some confetti. Beautiful. I can't remember what else I was saying. This is some more stuff. This, I think this had like a keyring or something in with it, because yeah, there was like stuff that I've already opened. But yeah, like, I genuinely can't remember what I was saying. My thoughts are all over the place, honestly. But honestly, the concerts themselves, absolutely incredible. Like, oh, more confetti, nice. They were honestly like the funniest concerts I've ever been to, and I don't think I'll ever be at a concert like that ever again. Oh, so cute. Oh, he's just so gorgeous, and like I said, I still don't think he's actually real, even though I've seen him with my own eyes. But oh my god, yeah, just absolutely amazing to like see him in person. Oh, I think this has just got sweetened, and this is like my one piece of moon confetti. This is my one moon star confetti. But yeah, I'm gonna keep that and do some sort of display of it. I don't know. Yeah, my half-eaten bag of sweets that I'm like eating on day 2. I do have some more confetti actually. This is like my other one piece of confetti. This was from the astronaut when it like rolls out and like shoots across the crowd. I just like tore a bit off. God, I honestly feel like I'm doing such a poor job of like explaining my like actual like concert experience, but like I'm so like just, yeah, I'm so excited and still so like giddy about it. But there was also like I said, there was a couple of projects that happened on like both days. So for day 1 there was this project where someone was going around handing these signs out and just hold them up when Jin introduced himself, and he saw them and he was like, at first he was like, UK Jin, like UK heart Jin, and then he said thank you, and it was just so cute and so nice, and I just love him so much. I also got this, which was someone was handing out on day 1. So this was from Army Mums France, and that's to their Instagram. Very nice. And then there was another project on day 2, which was this banner. It says the UK's favourite princess, and it's actually a fundraiser as well. So they were like raising money for this charity, Little Princess Trust. There's information on there. I think you might be able to like scan that QR code, but I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. And yeah, so like everyone like held them up, and he saw them and he was like, princess, I'm London's princess. And he was like, thank you, I love you. And I was just so cute. It was so fun. Like, I don't know, just like this and like the Epiphany project, especially the Epiphany one, I was like, that's my Young Forever Wembley moment, you know what I mean? It feels so silly saying it, but like, it was just honestly so nice, like being a part of it and like having Jin like see that and like see the like what people have prepared for him, and you know, just because like it's been a while since they've been in the UK, and you know, I don't want to be like delusional, but I don't even think I am delusional. For a fact, I know I'm not, because after these two concerts, I fully believe in my bones that we've secured our spot on that BTS comeback tour. Like, there's no way that they're not going to come to the UK after this. Like, and if I'm wrong, I don't think I am, but if I'm wrong, then you can like at me or whatever. But I 100% believe that BTS will come back to London or the UK when they start touring again, because we were so fucking loud. Like, we would not shut up. Like, especially during like the karaoke bits, like we just kept singing like way past like where the songs like flashed up on the screen. And even during like Spring Day with the like outro, Jin had to be like, okay, like thank you, like I need to move on now. But it was just so nice, it was so fun. And I'm so overwhelmed. I just, yeah, I need, there's more, I have more to show. So there was this, which was like a little thing to hold up during Super Tuna on day 2. I don't know if many people did. I mean, I at least tried to, but everyone was just like vibing so hard to Super Tuna. It was just so fun. But it's nice to have, like I said, there was so many people dressed as Tuna and with like tuna themed outfits. God, I've got some more things on my bag. Yeah, so this was the card that they handed out with one of the banners from the Army Mums France. And then this was another card from the cup sleeve. And then these are just the tags from like the merch, because I bought the hoodie, I bought the black tour t-shirt, the white one that I just showed you. I also bought the premium photo that I wasn't going to buy, but then like I saw it and I was just like, yeah, let's go for it. Should I just show that now? Why not? Why not? Yeah, I wasn't intending on buying this, but it was there. And they look so gorgeous. And now I actually have a premium photo of Bias Line, but so that's nice. I kind of do wish it was like portrait, because then it would look better on my shelf with my Yoongi and JK ones, but I've got space on another shelf for him, so that is absolutely fine. So yeah, then also while I was in London, I got there like the day before the concert, and then I had time to like have a little mooch around. So on that day, on the day that I got there, that's when I went to get my merch, because they had like a pre-sale thing, which was very handy. And I managed to get everything that I wanted, apart from the random photo card sets, because they're sold out of them. I can probably get them on resale, I think. And then I went into central London and just had a little look at a couple of places. So there was one shop, it was K Playground, so it was the shop that Namjoon had visited when he was over here recently that like no one knew about. And I bought a couple of bits, like I wasn't planning on it, but I bought a few of these lenticular things. I don't know if this is going to focus properly because of all the Jin in the background, but I got this one, I got this Yoongi, and I got this Yoongi as well, because this one especially is devastating to me. And then I also got these two little JK cards for some bizarre reason, just because I thought they were really cute and I didn't have them, and now I'm probably going to have to collect the rest of those sets. But it's fine, it's all good. So I did manage to get the charm, like the specific country charm for London, which was good. They did have plenty of these, so I did worry that they would like sell out instantly, but no, they had plenty. I think by the end of day 2, like the Woto keyrings, and like the photo cards were obviously like the things that had sold out. It's nice, it's cute. Nice. I'm glad I have that. And then I got the instant photo set. These are adorable as well. I hadn't like seen them properly. But like, oh, he's so cute. Like, again, I can't believe it. I've actually seen him with my own eyes. Like, I know I probably sound like insane. I don't know which Jin is pulling focus in the background there, I'm sorry. Oh. He's just so cute. I'm also sorry if you can hear an alarm going off in the background, but yeah, it's also really warm again today, and I'm not closing my window because like I just can't. I physically cannot do it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was like all the merch that I got. And then so it was like sound check day 2. So I went to, like I said, I went to Army Zone first because I wanted to prioritize that, because even though the line was like really long, it moved really quick, and there was people that went later in the afternoon where there was like barely any line and they got in and out like straight away. So that was good. Like, I will say, just overall with like the O2, like, again, the lines were really long, but they got everyone in like really quick. It was really like smooth, seamless. Like, I wasn't stressed about like getting in or out of anywhere, so that was really good actually. But yeah, this was my wristband for day 2 sound check. Again, I'm sorry, what's pulling focus, I don't know. And then this was the lanyard. It's the same as all of them for the whole tour, I think. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going to store it. I'll probably just like hang it on my mirror or something. Like I said, it was my first time doing soundcheck, and again, really well organised, like very clear of like where to go and stuff. So they'd said like, oh, once you've checked in, like if you come back to the arena between like 3:30 and 4, and then we get everyone like lined up and like checked in and stuff. So like they got us all in, like we were basically in like the back alleys of the O2. Like, I genuinely don't know how else to describe it apart from like the back alley of the O2, like around the outside of the building but like behind a gate. And then it was like, oh yeah, it's going to be like another hour and a half before they're ready for us to go in. So like, if you want, you can leave and come back, but you have to be back by 5 o'clock. And this was at like 4, by the way. Like, this is just after 4 o'clock when they told us this, and everyone was just like, yeah. I think some people left and came back, but I was just like, this is where I live now. I think most people just like sat on the floor and were just like chilling and like just having a little chat with each other. It was just a bit like, I don't know, just a bit mad because I'd been like rushing about like all afternoon, and then it was just like, oh yeah, now you just have to like sit here for like an hour and a half. I don't know if that's just like a sound check thing in general. I don't know if that's like what's happened at other sound checks, but I'm just letting you know that is what happened. That's my honest experience with the sound check. But like for the actual sound check, like when Jin came out, I think it was about 6 o'clock when he came out to do the sound check, and then the doors opened at 6:30 to like let general admission in. Well, I say general admission, it was all seated though, like everyone had a seat. It wasn't just like pit, it wasn't like free for all. But yeah, like when he came out, like obviously like he spoke into the mic before he like came out onto the stage, and everyone just like went crazy. And I'll admit this, like I don't care. When he like came down to the end of the stage, like during the sound check, like I had a little cry because I was just like, I can't believe I'm like seeing him. And yeah, it was amazing. Like, I do think I'm glad that I did sound check. Like, I always said that it was something that I wanted to try at least once, and I'm really glad that I had that experience. Because again, like my seat was so good, and I was genuinely shocked at like how good my seat was. Like, I honestly, I really lucked out with this ticket. Like, I couldn't believe it. not going to say I'm like never going to do sound check again, but I'm also not going to say I'm only going to do sound check again. Do you know what I mean? Like, for like OT7 comeback, like I'd consider it. That's all I'm going to say. So I also got some of these as well. Like I said, people were handing out bracelets and stuff. So this was one that I got on day 1. This is happy. Got this. I don't know who made this. I can't remember. It might have been the person who made like the fish keyring or someone else. I can't remember. I'm sorry. There's so many Jins pulling focus. And I got this one again on day 1. It says, "Hey, stop it." They'd made like a load of different Jin catchphrases. And then again, I can't remember who made this. I think I got it on day 2, where it's like a phone charm / bracelet, and it says tuna on it, which I loved. And they're so cute, and I love them. And then the final thing that I've got, which I've been talking about it for long enough, it was the Army Zone photo cards. So this was day 1, and this is day 2. Purplejiniee for day 2. They do look very similar, I'm not gonna lie, but they are very cute, very adorable. And I don't know why they say Saturday and Sunday, because it was definitely a Tuesday and a Wednesday, but that's hilarious to me. But yeah, like, first time doing Army Zone, and like I'm so glad that I did Army Zone and that they had even like considered doing that for London, which just made it like extra special, I think. Yeah, this is everything I got. I'm sorry if you can hear someone like starting to cut grass outside, because it sounded like that a second ago, but I'm just going to keep talking, so apologies, please bear with me. I had such an amazing time. Like, forgive me if I sound like really sappy for like the next however long, but it was just so nice, because like I genuinely didn't think that I would like ever get to see like a member of BTS like on their solo tour. Like, I know obviously like with Yoongi and Hobi's tours it was like time constraints, especially with like Yoongi, because like, you know, enlisting and stuff, and Hobi's was like again like time constraints. And I mean, even with Jin's as well, but then like he's said that he specifically like wanted to go to places that like Hobie didn't go to, and I don't know, it just means a lot that like that he like came to London and that I was like able to see him. I don't know, it was just one of them things. Like I said, I never thought like I'd get to see like a member of BTS, and it does make me hopeful that like I could potentially see like all 7 of them together. At least I hope. I'm gonna try, like I'm absolutely gonna try when they come back. And yeah, I don't know, just like having this as like my first BTS concert experience, especially with it being Jin, who's been like one of my biases since like I first got into BTS. It was just like I'm putting my hand on my chest here, just like it really meant a lot, and it was so lovely. And like I cried like 3 times. So like at the end of like the first day, like the end of the first concert, when he was like finishing To Me Today and then he's going like up and down the stage, I just burst into tears a little bit. I'm tearing up now a little bit, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry, I'm so embarrassing. Yeah, it was so nice. And then like on day 2, I just like, when he did the astronaut, I just like burst into tears, because it just like really hit me. Like everything from like the last couple of years with like everything with BTS and like enlisting and stuff, and how like awful and uncertain everything felt like when the astronaut came out, when Jin left first. Yeah, I don't know, just, and then like the fact that welcoming them back, and like the relief of welcoming them back, and like knowing that, you know, like nothing's changed like between us. Yeah, it just really got to me apparently in the moment, and the fact that like I was there watching Jin, like hearing him sing these songs like that has meant like so much to me over the last like a few years. It's just, yeah, I don't know, I just can't thank him enough for doing this. And I know he's like never gonna, I mean I fucking hope he never comes across this video, Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just like I can't thank him enough for like doing this and just everything he's done since like he was discharged with like RunSeokjin, like the YouTube show, and obviously Happy and Echo and everything he's done in between that. And now obviously he's like going straight to America and like meeting up with the rest of the guys where they're gonna like continue like working on music and releasing something next year. It's just, yeah, I just feel so happy right now. I'm so like overwhelmed, so overjoyed, and I can't believe that like I got to see Jin, and I can't believe the tour is over. It's just like this weird like happy bittersweet feeling, but yeah, honestly, like I had an amazing time, and I'm probably gonna go on about this for like forever, for the rest of my life. And I'm sorry if that annoys anybody, especially people I know at IRL, but like, do you know what? BTS means so much to me. Like, sue me, I guess, I don't know. I just have to say thank you to everyone that I met and like spoke to over the 2 days, because everyone was so lovely. And like I said, it was one of the things where I was like, I was alone, like I was by myself, but it wasn't like I was actually by myself, because everyone was there for the same reasons. Everyone was there to have fun and support Jin, and just, you know, it was just such a good vibe. And like even standing in the queues, like when we were queuing outside at the O2, like they had Jin and BTS like playing on the outdoor speakers, and everyone was just there to have fun. And like everyone was just like going up to people being like, is this the queue for this? Is this? Like, where's this? And everyone was just so nice and so helpful. I was worried for nothing, you know what I mean? Like, going to London by myself, obviously it's like a really big thing. It is really daunting because I am like at the other end of the country basically. But I was just telling myself like, if people can do this like on a daily basis, surely I can. And yeah, I feel like I can do anything now. I know that might sound a bit like cheesy or whatever, but it's true. Like I feel like I could go anywhere, and not necessarily just for Bangtan, but like I could, yeah, do anything. Also, I had this little guy with me. I didn't dress up, but I made him dress up. My little baby JK in his little tuner outfit. He was my little mascot. I don't know. I just had him in my bag, like in this like front pouch. I had him in there, like for the day. But yeah, look at all this. This is just like how generous people are, and yeah, I don't know, it just blows my mind. And like I said, it was so nice to like be part of that. Like after I've seen like other people's concert posts for X amount of years now. God, that feels crazy to say. It's been years since I started listening to BTS. I'm gonna be on a high for so long, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna forget these like last week. So these few days of like seeing Jin, and like I can't get over it. And honestly, like the fact that I got to sing like Microcosmos and Spring Day with everyone, like it's so fun. And also I have this video from day one where he did like Dynamite and Butter, and my singing is so ridiculous. I'm never gonna post it, but like I've shown a couple of my friends. But it's so funny because it's like I have been waiting. It's like I have been training for that moment for like my entire life. Just that like minute and a half or whatever of that medley, like just absolutely going off. Like my tune is so terrible, but I was having the best time. And it was the same with like Don't Say You Love Me as well. Like I have a little clip of that, and again my singing's so ridiculous, but like you can tell that I was just having the best time. And that's what it's all about, just like having the time of my life. And I really do feel like I've had that. I don't know what else to say, because I feel like I'm just gonna be keeping rambling like I always do. Did anyone else go to London, or did anyone else see Jin on like any of the other dates? Also, like the photos from Amsterdam last night where he like took the jacket off and left it off. Excuse me. That's his like hubby naked chest moment, I guess. Also, is this the start of chapter 3? Now that Jin's tour is over, Hobie finished his tour, the guys are working on music now. Is this the start of chapter 3? Unsure. But like I've said a million times in my other videos, I'm so excited to see what they do. And yeah, I can't wait for next year. Obviously we've got like the rest of this year, who knows what's going to happen. I'm so excited, and I'm just so proud of Jin. I'm so happy for him and for all the members as well. But I hope that Jin gets some rest while he's in America before he starts working with the rest of the guys. I feel like I could just go on forever, but I'd just be repeating myself. But yeah, that is basically my RunSeokjin in London experience. I'm probably forgetting so much stuff, but you know, it's just it's in my brain. It's there. I can see it and like revisit it in my brain, but like when I'm talking about it, it'll just like come back to me like so sporadically. So if I do like mention random things in videos in the future, forgive me, but also like sorry not sorry, because this is like the most amazing thing that's ever happened to me in my life so far. I don't know really what else to say, so I'm just gonna call it there. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, listening to me talk nonsense about my Jin experience and looking through all these beautiful freebies and stuff with me. Again, thank you to everyone that like handed me stuff. Just I can't get over like how generous people were. Yeah, I'm gonna go now because I can hear my neighbours like, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're like using machinery and stuff, so like it's gonna be loud. Thank you again for watching. I do have some cards on the way at some point, so I will be like updating my binders with those and obviously like putting these ones away. I don't actually know where they're gonna go, but I'm gonna do like, I want to do like a nice page for them. That'll be an update at some point. I'm not sure when. I feel like I need to like rest for a while after this. Thank you again for watching. Thank you always for watching. It still like blows my mind that like people want to sit and listen to me talk about BTS and like look through my collection with me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. If you enjoy, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more from me, and maybe baby JK. I don't know, he's so cute. I love these little things so much. It's the funniest thing I own, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's it for today. So thank you for watching. Thank you Jin. Thank you BTS. I love you so much. I'll be back with another video sometime soon. Bye.